Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, Christos, Sophia, guardians of the holy sanctuary of New Earth. We are creating our final energetic movement of the dragon to fulfill our sacred dance, to glide past the great eagle into freedom. Total awareness is activated from the fire from within as our Queen's chamber in the Kristalla heart is illuminated, and the crystal palace in the upper Dantian through Shengong is activated and merges with the Trinity in the still center. This creates the middle path with heart for all to walk upon the rainbow bridge into heaven on earth. Our life path is a sacred mandala, a labyrinth of the mind. With infinite potential and unlimited possibilities, we continue our journey in the maze of the matrix, guided by our inner light. As we travel the unknown of these unprecedented times, we activate the courage of the lion and the faith of the righteous. With our sword of truth and our shield of love, we rise and transmit our highest love and light to Gaia and all her children. We inspire others by being inspired. We cannot force anyone into inspiration. We live our passions and pass the torch to those who are ready to see the light. As each starseed lights up and carries the torch, we grow exponentially until all come into peace and balance of the 5 elements of life. With these higher dimensional frequencies flowing in, we had a 19 Hz amplitude on the Schumann charts, followed by a blast of white light at 45 Hz. Council of 9 energies coming in. Everything is building and accelerating into the 1010 portal, arriving in 7 days from the 3rd, 37 into 73, heaven on earth through the 1010 gateway. We need to assist the Great Spirit by raising our frequency through our pure awareness and deep connection through the heart center. You are all important warriors of the light on mission for this great ascension. It is up to us, for we are the event that came fully armored to complete this shift of the ages into the eternal golden age of infinite life. Keep anchoring in the light, holding the line, keeping the faith, and going through and through and through until total compression breakthrough into the merging and emergence of the totality of consciousness, here and now. Aho, Adonai, Shanti, Shalom, Elohim, Trinity, Paragate, the other shore. We are in the shrine of the golden ones, and here we take refuge. With these massive energies coming in, we had many earth changes and activations all over this realm. We had massive flooding in Oman, Saudi Arabia, from Cyclone Shaheen, reporting waves over 32 feet, 500 centimeters of rainfall in 24 hours, that's 20 inches. This affected tens of thousands of people. We had massive flooding in India, West Bengal, 400 millimeters in 24 hours, that's 15.7 inches. They're saying over 500,000 people were affected and displaced due to the flooding in India, which is crazy. That's more people than in the United States of America. Our prayers, blessings, and healing go out to all of our people being affected by these massive earth changes. We had many activations all over this realm in the last 24 hours. Lower than normal, we had 96 and 1.5 or greater earthquakes. And in the past 7 days, 1,101 111 code, the most powerful today on the Ring of Fire, which was totally lit up today, 5.1 south of Kermadec Islands. In Chile, South America, on the Ring of Fire, 3.7, 37 into 73, heaven on earth. And in the sacred portal, Tajikistan, this is where the 3 holy mountains, Tian Shan, Celestial Mountain, Kunlun in the middle, Himalayan in the south, form a trident, a trinity. They come together in the apex of 4.7 activation, 44 kilometers depth, 444 coming in the sacred portal of Turkey, 4.2, another activation in Chile, 4.3, Japan 4.6, Vanuatu 4.9, Puerto Rico 3.1, Morgan Hill, California, Ring of Fire 3-3. Taiwan, also Ring of Fire 4-6. Aleutian Islands, Fox Islands in the crown of Lemuria, 4.5 activation, Council of 9 coming in, 45 kilometers depth, 99 portal, 9910 Gree. Indonesia 4-4, Nicaragua, Central America, home of our Mayan elders, 4.9, 13 Divine Goddess. San Antonio de los Cobres, Argentina, 4.6, South America, on the Tropic of Capricorn. Philippines, also Ring of Fire 4-4, another 4-4 activation, 8-8 portal, Lionsgate, the Lyra nation of New Lemuria, flowing in. The grid is totally lit up, all portals open and activated for this great ascension. Now let us continue with the current Sabian symbols. Right now the moon is at 10 degrees, 24 minutes Virgo. The sun is at 11 degrees, 7 minutes Libra. The current Sabian symbol for the sun at 12 degrees Libra. Miners are emerging from a deep coal mine. And the current Sabian symbol for the moon at 11 degrees Virgo. A boy molded in his mother's aspirations for him. From astrologyweekly.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Laura Pleiadian, birthing of the God Self. The form consciousness and the higher self, God Self consciousness merge as one. This becomes completely a no-location experience for the form also. Yes, the eyes can see a hand if you outstretch a hand. The merge allows the form's consciousness to also be only the eternal God Self. There is no location experience. I see the body walking, and I am not walking. I am nowhere. There is no location. The body laying down to sleep becomes absorbed in the complete expansion that knows no location, literally. There is no left or right, no east or west, no town, no city, no country, no world. The higher heart expansion becomes the full expansion as the experience of expansion of consciousness throughout the multiverse becomes the form, literally. This frees the form from all beliefs in time. The existence becomes the God Self literally playing out the play. The greater the heart expansion, the greater the embodiment of the God Self. There may also appear many steps to the entire process, yet it all takes place in a moment. Set your awareness out of time for a start. Notice how much you think in time, believe in time, worry in time, and let it all go. The God Self does not exist in time, and neither will your form when you become your God Self fully, consciously, form included also. This may appear very flighty. It is the opposite for those that have anchored themselves in the higher self as the complete surrender to their divinity way of being. This is the way. We activate you in this. Many beings are present, many worlds, many universes, all now, through eternity, now, in love. From the new divinehumanity.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Celia Fenn. So here we are in October, in the midst of Libra season. I always associate Libra with Ma'at, the ancient Egyptian goddess of cosmic order and balance. Libra, ruled by Venus, initiates an urge for balance and beauty. I must say I felt this very strongly, despite being in a place of weirdness and strangeness that is this new land, new earth. In this coming week we will have the new moon in Libra on the 6th and the 1010 portal on the 10th of October. The Libra new moon is always a time to create beauty and balance in your life, even when things seem crazy like now. The 1010 is a time of new beginnings as we begin to create from the new consciousness that came in during the Lionsgate. Then we have the full moon in Aries on the 20th of October and Halloween on the 31st. Yes, it is going to be a weird and strange month in this strange new land. It makes me think of a term that Linda Moulton Howe uses often, high strangeness. She uses it to describe things that are out of the normal. I really think that describes life right now. But from this strangeness we can create the new earth and the life that we desire. Everything is open at the moment, and we can create what we want if we focus and stay in our heart and master energy. I tend to see Earth now as a series of theatrical productions in which you can participate or not, or you can start your own, or you can just be and observe. It really is your choice. It always was, But now we truly begin to understand what freedom and choice really mean. From StarChildGlobal.com and from Isis Channelings, yes, to resurrection. We are currently in the process of rebirthing, resurrecting ourselves. This space between death of the old and rebirth falls in the realms of the underworld, and this is further underlined by 6 planets, Mercury, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto currently retrograde. The underworld, cave, void, womb, cauldron can be a space of confusion, chaos, fear, disintegration, and release, but also fertile ground of great wisdom and transformation, and is a portal of new, uncharted pathways and opportunity. It's the melting pot of the past and future, lots of the past coming up. Thank you, retrograde season. In these depths of resurrection, don't allow the past to pull you back into its smoldering fire of resentments and blame, for resurrection requires you to strap on huge wings of forgiveness and gratitude, so as to be able to soar over all fears and prejudices, and preconceived, rigid notions of your self-definition, path, and abilities. And when the time is right, the cobwebs will part, and the light will enter the cave, the runway of your new flight of light. But till then, enjoy the protection, warmth, and security of the cave cocoon. Seek balance, be present, release what no longer serves. Don't be afraid to open the floodgates of pain and fear, for they need to be acknowledged before they can be released. Let the stillness flow through you, bringing with it great insights, for it has the potential to rewire you. Do not hurry the process. Let it unfold as it does, and soon your path and course of action will become crystal clear. And say yes, always, especially in the face of fear and uncertainty, for all 3 are active ingredients of resurrection. And light and grace and joy, be the change you want to see. Sake Na, from IsisChannelings.wordpress.com, and from Divine Sister of the Light, Sadea Farah Ali. 9-9 = 9 Sacred Union Portal. When 2 become 1, focused intent and direction, openness and receptivity, creation and magical trinity, Vesica Pisces, Mandorla, portal to oneness, high priest and high priestess, the lovers. What has been intended to be united will be pulled intensely towards each other, in willingness to enter the portal to oneness. Each needs the other who has become one in itself to create the portal, and through it love will be celebrated, infinite and divine love experienced. Since 12/21/20 we have been anchoring King and Queen codes. From 9-9 we have been anchoring High Priest and High Priestess codes. Some of us are already pre-waving. And from Divine Brothor of the Light, Francois Braun, calling the ancients. With this embodied presence you have been entrusted, an ancient gift passed from ancestor to ancestor, cultivating in your heart, in your hands. Here you breathe the apex of an infinite spiral. Here your heart pulses its place in a web of inner being. Reach deep into the legacy of the ancestors. Open fully to a vision of the future. You are the medicine. Life is the ritual. We offer this ceremony to the winged breath, the dancing fire, the rooted earth, and the water of life. For all our relations, inbound to our noble origins, we open new timelines of regeneration. Release your resonance into this timeless dream. Awakened, you are the medicine. Life is the ritual. Gratitude, Darpan, for this offering to humanity as we transition into a new era. Each who comes to this inner standing will lift the whole of consciousness by his/her solitary light, and one by one you will return to the state of unlimitedness, rich with the pearls of wisdom that will allow you to create more wisely in the eternity to come. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Ramona Lappin, huge removal of fallen angelics and shadow bodies resulting in a reality reset. I just wanted to share a follow-up on my post from Friday about the massive accelerated clearing of fallen angelics and shadow bodies at collective level for the past few days now, and what I can see the effect of this is having already and going to have. I can't even put adequately into words how huge all of this is and what it all means, but I'll try. It's very interesting to see the effects of this already playing out in real time. Many compromised teachers, leaders are seen for what they are, and the same is true for the world stage. It was shown that about 90% of spiritual leaders, teachers, gurus have been compromised, knowingly and unknowingly, by connecting to entities that were not benevolent. This is also a reflection of the negative alien agenda that is behind the leaders we see on the world stage, such as in politics and government agencies. Quite frankly, we have been guided by the false parent archetypes, and yes, this can be shocking to wake up for many right now, but it is what it is, and we're also receiving most powerful healing directly from Source now, resulting in very quick shifts, changes, and healings happening with people. So the stage is set for all to unfold and resolve now in a much more gentle and easy way than most have imagined, finally. As for the question previously asked of what effect this has on those who have been possessed, I'm getting that they will be freed of the possessions also. This is unfolding for everyone as all the negative entities, fallen angelics, lower consciousness, inserts, implants, seals, frequencies, and realities are now being removed, dissolved, and collapsed at quantum speed. This is also resulting in people in general changing very quickly now, as said, such as sudden shifts in personalities, as the false programs, inserts, personality constructs dissolve. Very exciting, massive changes are unfolding now. We shall see this playing out now at a mass level. What I am seeing is that this is resulting in a reset of this holographic false matrix reality too. Because from what I was shown, we have been hijacked in 2012 into a false phantom timeline, when we should have transitioned to the one true organic ascension timeline reality. We've been in a time loop since, but have broken out of it. All the holographic inserts, false memories, and false pictures of reality dissolve now for a true organic reality to be revealed. I will share more on this soon, all in divine alignment, as a post just can't do this justice. Everyone will be seen for who they truly are, as all that is false falls away. Then on another level we have to ask, what is the true self? With all that's been going on down here, basically most have been hijacked at different degrees, along with the programming, the inserts, implants, DNA mutations, etc. Basically most people have not known who they truly are. Also, Cabal, Illuminati families will now change indeed, because they are no longer the puppets for and being handled by negative alien forces. Not saying every one of them is going to defect, but some will. Others will disappear in various ways, as well as arrests already having been made, as well as many other layers of clearings, such as of dumps already unfolding. Also, what I am being shown is that we're going to transition to a new Earth reality very fast and easily now. So think ease and grace, not people losing their minds over the truth being revealed. It is the truth that is arising from within us now, and that cannot be interfered with from outside sources any longer. Clarity returns now as the veils can fully lift. Also remember, we co-create the future in every now moment. Our positive focus is key, now and always. This is truly all part of the reset of our divine blueprints, which is also resetting our holographic matrix reality now. As we wake up from the dream within the dream and start to remember the truth, we dream and project all new world into being now, because it's both a big cleanup as well as the collective consciousness shifting, quantum jumping to a new time-space coordinate within the omniverse. It's both hand. Everything is truly coming together now at all levels. So it is done. As always, please only take what resonates and leave the rest. Eternal love and blessings, Ramona. And from Divine Sister of the Light, Judith Kusel. In the vastness of all creation, all is one and adheres to the law of one. For all stems from one and the same source. No thing and no one was created without the master hand crafting exquisite masterpieces and adorning them with first of all light bodies, and then, as this planet fell in love with its material form, physical bodies. In the beginning then man had a light body, but then forgot where he came from and became attached to physical form. In the process of falling in love with the illusion of his physical form and becoming attached to the physical world, He ventured further and further away from the law of one and forgot his true origins. In the mists of time, he even forgot that he is a co-creator himself. As the new golden age is dawning, the remembrance will slowly start to surface once more. Suddenly he awakes and realizes that he has lived in illusion all his life. He created the monsters that haunt him. He created disease, wars, and all the nightmares of living on this planet, because he had forgotten the ancient cosmic laws and had rebelled against them, thinking himself greater than the divine source who created all. I am a wayshower soul, pointing you home to your cosmic and infinite roots. See the vastness of the cosmos. See the immensity of it all, and know this is where you truly belong. You belong amongst the masters, the co-creator souls, who have always worked in tandem with the great creator, himself, herself, to create beautiful harmony. Magnificent spheres, divine music, all the galaxies, constellations, and star systems speak of wondrous creative hands and minds that created with great love and wisdom. Even the tiniest of creatures is master-crafted. In the greater whole, all is perfection and beauty in motion. Where are your eyes? Can't you see? Get back to your true essence, to who and what you really are, and realize that you stand on the threshold of something so wonderfully magnificent. It is time for transformation. Shed the old skins that no longer serve you. Come out of your cocoon. Wake up. Let go of attachments to physical form, material possessions, relationships that no longer serve you. What are you clinging to? Your soul is a magnificent and radiant jewel. Treasure it. Fill it with love and light. Fill it with the precious water of the life-giving thoughts, wisdom, and feeling. Breathe in the wondrous essence of being. Awaken, for if you are asleep you will find that the new will strike you with bewilderment. You have been the walking dead for too long. Awaken to your true soul self. Rejoice, like a bridegroom joyfully awaits his beautiful beloved. Rejoice, all of you who are adorning yourselves with the bridal gowns of magnificent eternal beauty that radiates forth from your souls. Shine forth. From JudithKusel.com. And from Here in the Moon Astrology, Sunday, October 3rd, 2021, Momentum and Motivation. This is a pivotal week and a pivotal month. Pluto and Saturn go direct, slowing to station all week at their most impactful. Two questions arise, what to build up and what to tear down. On October 6th, the new moon in Libra is strong Plutonic medicine. The Sun and Moon are conjunct Mars and Mercury retrograde, square Pluto, opposite Chiron in Aries, trine Saturn in Aquarius, and quincunx Uranus. Pluto turns direct at 24 degrees Capricorn square disruptor Eris in Aries for the third time this year. Given that Mercury is retrograde, time's up for anything, relationships, institutions, toxic habits, consumerism that has been clinging to life support. All of the Capricorn transits to Eris and Aries in 2020, Jupiter, Saturn, and Pluto, contributed to the global lockdown and whatever manifestation endured where you live, and those transits contributed to the sense of the lost year, missed chances, isolation, exclusion, and your best creative efforts not to having the proper place to shine. And this year, the ongoing Pluto-Eris squares, which only happens every 500 years or so, have constantly thrown a monkey wrench in the best laid plans, globally, collectively, and personally. On October 10th, Saturn turns direct at 6 degrees Aquarius, aligning with the nodes of Fate and Awakener Uranus, a big reminder that you have the free will to act as your own arbiter, sponsor, guide, coach, and mentor. Enlightened self-interest, aka putting your own highest interests first, is crucial, not just a nice slogan. The question to ask yourself is, what if my life belongs to me? If you don't want to feel shut out from your own life, then do what's good for what ails you. No pity parties, no poor me wing fests. From Here in the Moon Astrology.co.uk, and from Divine Sistar of the Light, Leah Whitehorse, Lua Astrology. Sun in Libra opposite Chiron, retrograde in Aries. Venus in Scorpio, sesquiquadrant Chiron. It can be far too easy to compare ourselves unfavorably with others during this influence, picking fault with aspects of our identity, or personality that we feel are broken, weak, or imperfect. The fear that others may reject us if we dare to show all that we are may be keeping us small, afraid, or shining our light. Don't allow extreme thinking to knock you off balance. Look beneath your fears for hidden treasure. Reclaim the lost pieces of yourself that you were told were worthless or unacceptable. Let go of looking after everyone else before you look after yourself. Compromise where you can. Let it go if you can't. Reconnect with your inner mage, the wise healer that knows what you need deep in your heart. Healing comes with self-acceptance. From LeahWhitehorse.com and from 13 Moon Peace Time. Today's galactic signature is Kin 33, Red Resonant Skywalker, Ook Ben. After organically balancing the rhythmic tone of equality comes the channeling of the resonant tone of attunement. Red Resonant Skywalker, Ook Ben, guides and teaches us to voyage beyond what we have known ourselves to be through sharing sacred messages that unite heaven and earth, and by being sensitive to vibrations and observing resonance. By being receptive to life's natural flow, we can tune in and match vibrations so as to arrive at limitless options to elevate and redirect our existence. Red Resonant Skywalker, Ook Ben, encourages us to cleanse and clear our physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual channels in order to find pathways to right alignments that allow us to find comfort in the fluid reference points and empowerment in the unknown. Through this discernment, we can access a state of attunement in which we are invited to serve as vessels of the mystic muse and experience ourselves as pillars of wakefulness, free of inhibitions, inspired by the infinite potential of the present moment. Red Resonant Skywalker, Ook Ben, reminds us that right alignment with the dream of the so-called reality allows us access to limitless avenues of unlimited inspiration. The cauldron of creation is inviting us to attune our human instruments to the vibrational frequency of the mystic muse as it flows through the conduits of our consciousness in order to voyage deeper into our essential being. This discernment naturally guides us to open and receive divine guidance and limitless knowledge so as to align ourselves as tools of divinity, capable of undreamed of grand acts of healing and restoration. From 13moonpeacetime.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Kin 33, Red Resonant Skywalker. The number 7 is called resonant, and it represents the energy of channeling. The 7th day is right in the middle of the wave spell. Time to ponder on how to proceed and a time to take stock of how this journey is going. The blue hand wave spell is about accomplishment and healing, also putting your hands to good use. If you have not yet succeeded in accomplishing your goals, use your intuition today to steer yourself on the right course. Today is Red Skywalker, and the keywords associated with it are explore, space, and wakefulness. This is a great combination of day and number. Red Skywalker is an energy that is full of fun, adventure, curiosity, and courage. Skywalker encourages us to take a step in a new and exciting direction. You have not achieved your goals thus far. Skywalker can show you a different way of thinking. As it is a resonant day, Skywalker can show you that thinking differently can open up your third eye. It's an adventure in psychic awareness. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Christina Papagiorgio, Red Resonant Skywalker, 7, Ben, Kin 33, 3rd of October, 2021, Attuning to Expansion. 3/10/2021 equal 3/10/5 equal 3/15 equal 3/6 equal 9 369 Tesla code. Day codes 3 Holy Trinity Joy Creativity 9 Endings Destiny Mission Grace Humanity. Month year codes 10 Manifestation Authority Power 1 New Beginnings Leader Original 15 Spiritual Alchemy Charisma Magnetism 6 Heaven Christ Romance Harmony. Kin 33 Ascended Master Frequency 33 equals 6 Heaven Christ Harmony. Kin 33 and 369 Divine Codes, very powerful heaven energies. A powerful destiny day with the capacity for great shifts, cosmic expansive energies. Day 7 in the Blue Hand wave spell inspires us to channel healing knowledge from expanded multidimensional sources. Blue Hand is tribe number 7, and we have reached the 7th day in this wave spell, giving us 7-7 Magician's Code, double the magical power to access and accomplish great healing. Tone of creation, resonant, tone 7 in the emotional realm. Action inspires, power channel, essence attunement. The resonant tone very powerfully ignites the manifestation potentials today, as it provides the ability to fine-tune and channel these magical forces. Remember that it is our vibration that will energize our creation, and that this is broadcast through our emotional body rather than our mental body. It is very important that we are stable, calm, and receptive to our feelings and what frequencies we are actually emitting as a transmitter to the etheric realm. At tone 7, our vibrating phenomenon learns to be still and to listen. Mystical 7 understands that everywhere is magical, but right here is better. Once we attune and then channel the magic through this present moment that is available to us all, we can inspire others to do the same. Believe in the great dream for humanity and anchor this into your reality. It is time to fearlessly live the dream, a very potent divine destiny day to allow the awakening of our raw and primal emotions to feel the beauty, harmony, and expansion of space within and surrounding us. Attune to the magic of bliss on earth. Today's question is, how can I attune to the higher frequencies, allowing the pure life force to express through me in a raw and unbridled manner, awakening my sense of adventure to inspire others. Divine blessings for your divine attunement to the pure primal creation energies of the cosmos. In Lakech Alakin, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Kin 66. Kin 33, Red Resonant Skywalker. The mantra, the code for today is, I channel in order to explore. Inspiring wakefulness, I seal the output of space with the resonant tone of attunement. I am guided by the power of life force. And on this powerful day of awakenings and activations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below what you're experiencing, what you're feeling, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now, I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. If you'd like to help support this channel and our work and help us continue to bring these transmissions to the world, you can make a monthly pledge on our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Now, I'd like to thank Divine Sister of the Light, Mary Stubler, for another donation. Thank you very much, Divine Sister of the Light. We appreciate you and your support, and all of you for your continued support. If you'd like to make a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal link at eaglelovecondor.com. Now, I'd like to also thank everyone supporting my Sacred Condor's artwork on Etsy. You can purchase her beautiful handmade goddess totems and other works of art at lunagoddessart.com. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with powerful codes from our Huna, Brostar of the Light, Li, Prairie, Whale's Tail, Dragon Rider, Continuum, Observer, Healing Event, Identity, Infiltration, Incarnate, Jabulan Entity, Satanic Force, Trauma, Psychopath, Black Stone Goo, Fire Blood Sacrifice, Dark Arts Avatar Tech, Sentient World Simulation, Conquering I Am, Disconnect Higher Self, Fall from Grace, Galactic Equatorial Plane, Stellar Activation Alchemy, Tuning Fork Charging DNA, Divine Spark Resurrection, Resonant Heart Third Eye, Inner Standing True Crown, Compassion Love Force, Unity Consciousness, Giving Receiving, We the People, Star Nations Genetics, Planetary Spheres, Plasma Shockwaves, Natural Order Trajectory, Soul's choices made, perception shifts. Whale's tail, dragon rider, journey destiny, unchained. Footnote, graphene oxide, lab signature, cleanup oil spills, transforming species, dimension takeover, Sim City blockchained, consciousness matters, material realm planes, Lemuria kingdom, Maha ka wa ta hita wa ka ha ma. And with that, beloved beings of light, thank you for joining us today and assisting us on this great mission of this great ascension for Gaia and all her children. And as we journey further along this rainbow bridge through the 1010 portal, 939 coming in, keep anchoring in the light. Keep going through and through and through all barriers, all gateways, all doorways are perceptions of the mind. And keep rising into the honor and the glory of the dawning of the new day. It's all a new way. For I am the way, the truth, and the life. Something sacred here is now, which is us. Christos consciousness of elevated awareness, living from our heart center, being real human beings, being connected to all things in all realms, all timelines, and all dimensions, here now, through our sacred heart channel. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, and shine your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this the best day ever. The eagle and the condor love you all. Namaste.